And we are off. Map number 1 underway. WhatsCOD. Let me throw them up there real quick. We got colors here hitting the underground route to start off with. He's gonna find one up top. And there's a second for him. Quick 2-piece for colors. Oh my gosh, give him a third. Unknown. Colors starting off hot. Oh my gosh. The kills are just falling his way. More kills fall for Unknown. Colors off to a 4-0 start. He's finally going to fall. More trades come through. 22 offs, able to find one on time. They're going to start collecting a few seconds here. Unless Unknown is able to put a stop to it. He's got info on one player up top. That player's going to jump in on him. Finds the kill. That's just a stud. Into the point. Willie P working his way up to P2. Unknown is here, though. A solid P1. They win the P1 scrap seconds. And now they're here on P2 with a very good hold. They survived the first wave of WhatsCOD members. Just a stud is 5 on a 5 spree. And all of WhatsCOD here have to make a push. DTWOD gonna fall. 3 more kills for Unknown. As we saw, WhatsCOD's 2-0. They haven't lost a map. They don't even know what it feels like to lose a map yet in the Torn League. But right now, they're down 40 points to start this map number 1. A beautiful hold so far out of Unknown. WhatsCOD unable to even get close. They're just going to have to chalk it up and scrap it and try to hold this P3. 3 players are here for the rotation. But Unknown take a commanding lead to start this game. There's 1 kill for him. This Voyage is going to get caught. All right, WhatsCOD able to get themselves some clearance and are on the point, the P3 point to start with. We'll see what Gunless is up to. A 5-9 start for him. Not the best start, but there's a kill. Currently on a 2 spree. Make it 3 for Gunless. Keep feeding the man. Nearly gets a 4th. Puts good shots in. Willie P unable to find the shots. That's Apple an Hour. 12-5 for Apple an Hour. We haven't even seen him yet to this game. Let's see what he's up to. Pushing the back. Gonna find a kill. Make it 13 for Apple an Hour. And oh my gosh, a 2-piece for him. 5 spree for Apple an Hour. WhatsCOD able to get some decent time here. But the scrap time currently going the way of Unknown. A couple players of WhatsCOD going to chow it, see if they can grab it. And there they go. They do find an Apple an Hour. But don't get the rest of that scrap time. So nearly a 40-point lead for Unknown going into this P4. 1 player is in. That's Colors. A couple players, though, going to chow him. There's one. OD finds the kill. It's Voyage, 5-10, finds a big one on the point. Unknown have been in control of this one to start with, thanks to Apple an Hour and Just a Stud, both with 16 apiece. We got Rocky with the raid from his match, Tier 1 versus Bang Bros. Shout out to everyone who pulled up to that match, and if you're coming and joining us, this is map number 1 between Unknown and WhatsCOD. We got Unknown with a big lead, about to go into the second set of rotations. It's Voyage here. Ooh, good shots out of 22 offs. Find that kill. Get a few seconds of scrap time for WhatsCOD. They're going to be down, but this is no... You know, if you've played Skyline, you know you can come back from this. It's not the end of the world to be down by this much. It's not the best thing ever, but you are able to make these comebacks on this map for sure. Gunless. Oh, not gonna find the shots. That's Colors. Gonna find the kill. Unknown. They had a pretty solid P1 the first time around, and they've so far collected a few seconds of time here. They do find the player on the point, though, so WhatsCOD is in. But it's currently Unknown that hold the P2 rotations. And a couple players for Unknown just starting this game off super hot. That's Apple an Hour and Just a Stud. Voyage with a big kill on the point. OD is going to chow. Get those last 8 seconds or so, but still. Unknown gonna be here for now. However, all of WhatsCOD on the way. 2 kills for all for Unknown. 22 offs, finds one up top. And right now, WhatsCOD is in. But all of Unknown, they're back here. They're lurking. It's Voyage all the way in the back, trying to secure spawns for his team. He does. Oh, man, a Queen 4 wipe for Unknown. This is bad territory for WhatsCOD. All players forced to hit through the top. It's Voyage, finds a big kill. It's Voyage gonna slide out. Nothing there. Gunless. What can he find? There we go. Nice 3-piece from WhatsCOD. That would have been bad territory if they let Unknown get that final 40 seconds, but they break in and are on the point with 20 seconds to go. Big fight in the hill. 22 offs, wins it on colors. It's Voyage is going to fall towards this rotation. Unknown. Going to be here to start with, by the looks of it. Gunless, shooting at Ghosts. Apple and Hour finds him. Apple and I are also looking for another kill here. We got kills coming down on the point, too. Currently Unknown. Info on colors there. 3 down for WhatsCOD. There we go. They're working their way back into this one slowly but surely. .22 off's gonna fall. OD gonna fall. Unknown breaks in with 30 seconds left in this. And real quick, we're gonna hop into listen in with Unknown.
One more half wall and then one table.
Table got me, 2-1.
I spawned right on point.
They chop me hedges. He's going cobble.
I spawned out.
One more to your right, close right.
Oh, there was one. Yeah, that's Tom.
They're spawning back here on me. Oh, yeah, one shot in point.
One's coming from bar, going bedroom. He spawned off, I'm taking a route.
One cobble dead.
I'm emoting right now.
Top cobble. He's pushing stairs on cobble. He's coming back top bed.
Probably dead. One more showers.
Top
One more
dead.
showers.
Two dead.
Showers.
Hop up. Why is there 2 up
Dead,
here?
dead.
These guys
Let's
are
get
getting
last
heavy.
one on point. Last one point. White skin.
They spawn close.
Probably one closet.
He opted out now.
one bottom
There's
staircase,
two
one cobble.
on point.
Bedroom a bullet.
That's 3 down.
Is he still bottom bed?
I have no clue. I'm going through secret right now.
P3 dead.
Nice.
One hop up.
You
Oh, he
fucking
shouted.
fancy.
Oh, did
He
he?
fell off the map.
He's behind the tub. And then one in the very back.
On the tub hit once.
Dead.
One's back umbrella.
Back umbrella dead. 3 dead.
All right, you heard the comms from Unknown. They sounded pretty good, but while it was going on, WhatsCOD sneaks their way back into this one. They were down 80 points at one point. Now, only down around 34 points going into the 3rd and final set of rotations. And currently, they're in the hill. But there we go, 2 fall off the hill as soon as I say it. Gunless gonna have to try to find something here on the kitchen side. He's gonna be chowed here from his backside. 8 falls. Willie P, big 2-piece from Willie P on the point. He's gonna get traded out though. OD needs to go hard. There he goes, finds 1. Go big for your team, OD, there's 2. WhatsCOD in the point, down 30. OD still getting lost back here. Good route out of OD, 3 fall for WhatsCOD. Last one up in the point, that's just a stud. WhatsCOD keeping this close despite 3 of them being pretty negative. OD, the only one positive, +4. Meanwhile, 3 players from Unknown are positive. And a few of them positive by a lot. But only 30 seconds remain for Unknown. They find a few kills here. There's one more player of WhatsCOD. That's going to be Willie P with a 2-piece. They're making it scrappy. Voyage, big kill up top, just a stud with another one. Willie P, though. Willie P, trying to go large for his squad, actually secures the spawns for him. This could get scary for Unknown. Voyage, oh my gosh, Voyage with a bailout 2-piece. He is going to get caught, but more players of Unknown there able to trade out for Gunless. Wow. For a moment, it looked scary. It looked like WhatsCOD was going to break in there, but Unknown. There we go. Colors, another nice 2-piece. All right, though. WhatsCOD is currently in. They're gonna collect the scrap time. Unknown, no longer able to win. A couple players here on new though. We'll see how these first 2 gunfights fall. 3 dead for WhatsCOD. Voyage able to find 1. Voyage finds a second one on the point. Gets comms on another. Oh my gosh, it's a straight bang out. Unknown needs 5 more seconds. 22 offs with a kill. All players of WhatsCOD around this zone. Unknown trying to figure out how they can break into this. They're just gonna have to slide in. Gunless gets a wallbang kill. He wasn't even trying to kill that guy. Gets 2. Sliding in. Voyage with 2, but not able to find the third. Lily P gonna fall. But here's another player. Oh my gosh, it's a straight bang out. 3 seconds remain. Nobody able to get there. Unknown. Ice up, take the map number 1. Got a little scary for them, but they do win it. And that's WhatsCOD's first map loss of the Torn League. They were 6-0 map count going into this. Unknown able to steal this hard point. Like I said earlier, they're fighting for their second win in the season. They want to try and secure playoffs. They need this one. Here's your final scoreline. All players from Unknown either neutral or positive, with just a stud leading the way, 4,000 damage. And then Odie, DTW Odie, tried his best, 4,000 damage of his own, 35 kills. Just wasn't enough to lead WhatsCOD to victory there. All right, round number 1 is underway. We are on board with Apple an hour. Great map 1 from him. Instantly finds a first blood. Shots into a second. And he is chowing it. He's running straight at it. Willie P does even it up on the other side. Voyage. Shots in, but 3 fall. Apple an hour. Only one left. Finds 2. Potential 1v3 for Apple an hour. And an ace on the way, too, if he finds this last kill. It's gunless. Last one up. We can't spectate gunless. Thanks to the Codcaster glitch, but on your bottom of your minimap there, he's taking a route. Apple an hour. Looking for him a little bit, but it looks like he might not catch him. Oh my gosh, we'll see how the timing looks like here on back RV. Does Apple an hour catch him? He does. Apple an hour. Ace, round number 1. And a 1v3. Apple an hour going huge for Unknown. Wonder what his name is inspired by. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. WhatsCOD. Not a round you want to lose there. It was a 1v3, but 2 players do fall instantly to Apple an hour there. Offs pushes straight through Jins. Off the big 2-piece. Gives his team the 1 life advantage. Offs with another player on him. Oh my gosh, Offs trying to get an ace of his own here. He finds all 3 to start the round. Apple an hour, the only one left. He's been in this situation just last round, though. They have info on him. He's getting surrounded. WhatsCOD find their first round. Offs just sprints through and kills everybody with the jackal in hand. Right, every player I've spectated has gone off in their first round. Let's see what Colors is up to. 0-2 to start this one. Pushing through the A-bomb site with the jackal. Voyage gonna find the first blood for Unknown. Colors with a second. Has info on the last 2. We'll see what the shots look like for the rest of the team. Voyage gonna get comms that they're going into Jins. Just a stud, able to find 1. All down to Offs. Offs, though, he's shooting. Potential 1v3, 1v2 now. Oh, does not find the kill. Unknown secures that round. 2-1 lead right now for Unknown. Great shots from Just a Stud. Off POV is crazy. This man is just going 90 miles an hour. I love to see it. Let's hop on board with DTW OD. 2 players. Fast pinch. Gunless finds a blood, gets traded out. Unknown, not really looking at their flank. We'll see what Apple and Hour sees. Able to get the first. Voyage on the other side with a kill. Do they have eyes on Gunless here? We can't spectate them. Apple and Hour, good shots. Finds another one. Apple and Hour going crazy for Unknown. They take a 3-1 lead in this one. Six and 1 start for Apple and Hour. With an ace round number 1. Turns just in time to spot the player flanking them. Finds that kill and then finds the second one onto Gunless to secure the round. Here we are, round 5 of this. OD again. Gonna find a player in Jin. Who's pushed up? That was Willie P. Gonna fall. Colors with another one. 22 offs. And Willie P last couple up. 22 offs. Oh my gosh. 22 offs. Great shots onto Colors. Jeez. Snapped onto him. Willie P with one on the other side of the map. From a 4v2 to a 2v2 just like that. But there we go. Just a stud. Able to find 22 offs. Gives his team the advantage after just sort of losing their advantage. All down to Willie P here. In a 1v2. It's quiet. He's working his way up street. Number 6, just a stud. Might see bomb there. Not sure if he's looking at it. Willie P, you're kind of running out of time here. Yeah, there's just a stud. Oh my gosh, great shots from Willie P. Running out of time, though. Gonna have to plant this. It's Voyage, last one up. Looks like he's just gonna play his time. Willie P putting himself in a great position here with good shots onto just a stud. Playing this corner. I hate this corner myself. It gives me anxiety. Well, get out of there, Willie P. He gets out of there with his life. Voyage gets him super weak. But now the round has been reset. Willie P could be anywhere. What does Voyage choose to do? Willie P checks bomb. Doesn't see him. Voyage searching. Unable to find him. Willie P did a great job getting lost. Voyage, not much choice left other than to just hop this and pray. Doesn't hop it, but Willie P clutches it up. A 1v2 for Willie P. And a 4v2 win for WhatsCOD. Great. That was played amazingly by Willie P there. Finds that first kill. Able to get in a spot to check the bomb. Voyage, no idea where he's at. Big round from Willie P for WhatsCOD there. Alright, let's see if we can get to Apple an Hour. He started off this one super hot. Still 6 and 2. A great map for him so far. Full B push for Unknown. Apple an Hour, though. He knows they like to flank fast. He's watching it. He stops watching it, though. We'll see how it looks. One player busts the doors open to Elephant. 22 offs with a kill here. 8 and 4 for him. 3v2 for WhatsCOD. Uh-oh, Color's gonna get called out. Apple and Hour's behind everybody. They do find one. The second one. That's OD. Finds the kill. Colors chased him. Oh. 1v1 now. What's the timing look like? Oh my gosh, Colors with the shots. I thought he got the bad timing there. The mantle doesn't matter for Colors. We have seen some crazy gunfight wins in this map so far. Oh man, OD hits him with 2 bullets first, but Colors finds the kill. How did he manage that? Wow. Unknown clutch up a round of their own there. They were a man down going into that. Colors is like, no, no, no. He's shaking his head over here. These two teams are firing on all cylinders here. RCXD's in. Willie P able to find a blood. RCXD gets a little close for comfort. Just a stud finds one. Oh, man. A blunder from WhatsCOD. Color spots Willie P pushing through the back. But nobody's really looking for him. I'm not. Maybe he didn't spot him. He acted like he did. Willie P finds a kill. Potentially a second one. The gunfight. Just a Stud wins it. Apple and Hour wins another one. 1v2 now. The knife. Apple and Hour just disrespecting people, man. These rounds are crazy. Slides in with the knife. Cozy reacting to OD. 5-2 now for Unknown. They have been clutching up some crazy rounds. WhatsCOD could easily have this, you know, at least an even game. Possibly even up 4-3. But Unknown with some clutches that you just don't expect. Apple and Hour 1v3 round number 1. Voyage. All the confidence in the world right now. Pushes straight up. What's a stud with the blood? Willie P evens it out. The Voyage, though, finds a player just running into a wall. More kills fall in. They know one's in their spawn. 3v2 for Unknown. WhatsCOD on their heels. Willie P in the back, able to find one, but Voyage finds one of his own. 1v2, Willie P. He's 1-1 once this game. He's got to do it again to keep his squad alive. Bombs down, though. What does the timing look like? Good kill from Willie P. 1v1 now. He's giving Just a Stud a little bit of info. Just a Stud, he spots him. Shots in, 35 HP for Willie P. Just a Stud, he's getting out of there. Playing his time. Only 20 seconds left on this clock. Willie P now has no idea where he's at. He's got to clear all this space. No time left. 7 seconds. Just a Stud. Just playing slow. Spots Willie P. Willie P does spot him, but not enough time. Unknown. Oh, good kill from Willie P, but Unknown's taking the map. 6-2. Just a Stud and Apple and Hour, just like map number 1. They're going crazy. Having a bang out series. And they go up 2-0 in the series. Here's your final stats. Willie P, 8-6. 1,200 damage for a squad. Not enough. 22 offs, 8 kills of his own. But as I said, Apple and Hour and Just a Stud, 9 kills each there. 1,000 damage for Voyage too. Some crazy clutch rounds that WhatsCOD probably wants back, but they're not going to be able to get him back. Unknown takes this series. Or not the series, but they take the game and make it a 2-0 series. Here they go. They're starting off on the offensive side. Unknown here. On the defensive side of things. A couple players pushing onto A immediately. 2 kills do fall for WhatsCOD. A couple players from Unknown working their way through the backside. Apple and Hour gets stunned though. They know he's here. Not able to find the shots on the gunless. Big fight. Top cat. Won by Colors. But here's 2 ticks are in. Oh my gosh, a 3-piece for Voyage. Clears off the point. He's getting lost in the spawn with another kill. Just a Stud with a kill. Oh no, this is how it can get bad, folks. The spawn trap. Players lurking in your spawn. All of WhatsCOD spawning near P2. Apple and Hour trying to pick up this side of the map. 2 players over here. Does he have... We'll be able to take him out. He gets 1. But still, a couple players sneak through for WhatsCOD. 1 player is on the point. Apple and Hour does win that fight in the hill. Or on top cat, sorry. Gunless. Nearly collects that 3rd point. Voyage with another big 2-piece on the point. Unknown is just clutching up when it matters most. 3 life advantage, but that might finally be the A zone for him. Trades in and out, offs with a big 2-piece. There we go. They capture the A zone. Pretty even in lives. Couple players. Oh man, that's 4 dead. That's a 4 dead quick. A literal quad feed on the score line. In a blink of an eye. I didn't even have a chance to say anything. All of Unknown off a spawn. They're down 6 lives now. Oh my gosh, Apple an hour. Oh, if he did the second kill. The first one was already crazy. He nearly got 2 out of that. But here we go. Ops is on the point. He's going to find a kill here too. Voyage in the back. Looks like they spotted him. Voyage, though, really tough nut to crack. They're unable to kill him. He finds 1. And Unknown holding strong on this defense. 15-7 in lives. Gunless knows the players up top. We got to fight on the hill. I think that's Ops. Wins another one. Gets traded, though. Unknown, 4-14. Looks like it's about to be it for WhatsCOD here. Only 3 players remain. They do find a couple kills. All it takes is 1 wave and a quick hop, but there's just so many lives left for Unknown. 22 offs. Gonna get Mixie, though. Oh, a big nade kill on the point, though. It's just Ops left. He's gonna fall. If his teammates didn't go die on point from the grenade, maybe, but tough situation for WhatsCOD. Unknown clutches it up, wins round 1 on the defense. I will say defense is a bit easier on Vault, so we'll see what WhatsCOD is cooking up here. Here's that Voyage 3-piece, and what ultimately led to like a quad feed for all of Unknown there. $22 offs, a great round, 10-7, but the rest of his team not really a great round. We've seen 22 offs. He's been shooting all series long. He's gonna get blooded there. 3 kills. They got eyes on the 4th. And there's 4 down for WhatsCOD. Drop 4 down, Unknown. Tickage coming in on both A and B. Just a stud. Gonna get found by Ops. Two more. 1 tick secured at both points, though. Apple and Hour just getting lost in the spawn. Great read on the A point. B, though, as that's going on, all the B is nearly captured. If B gets captured, this might just be a round to Unknown. They are down 6 lives and kills. Keller spots 1 up top. No shots fall for him. He jumps down. Oh, man, the kill comes in. 2 ticks about to be collected at A. 2 players on the point. Oh, man, that's going to be a quick offensive round. Only 5 players dropped for Unknown that round. WhatsCOD, it does not seem like they're having that bounce back energy. The momentum is not there. Unknown with all the momentum, though. They're trying to make a statement in this game. Coming in as the underdog, 1-1. 1 round away from a 3-0 sweep on a team that's tied for first in their group. Wow. That's about as good as an offense as it gets. WhatsCOD, some tough score lines over here for these guys. Something that they probably haven't experienced so far yet in the Torn League. Gonna have to win an offensive round to stay alive. Just like last time, they get 2 down. Oh, 1 player falls to a nade. But good progress here today so far. Nearly 2 ticks. But 2 players fall off of it. OD, gonna push off, find a kill. Trying to get that second tick. Able to get another one. Good kill out of OD. 2 ticks in a day. Gunless with a kill on point. More players around. That's 22 offs with 1. Com's gonna come in. Good nade. He's just playing his life well here. There's a player on B. The player on B is gonna get caught. That was Willie P. Not able to get a tick in. 2 players on A. They were able to capture A last round. WhatsCOD was, but unable to secure the offensive victory. B point is kind of tough to get. Just a Stud is gonna jump in, finds a kill. Hellstorm is in. The comms are in that there's a lot of players underneath. Who was that outer? That's Apple and Hour. Gonna have a great pinch. Gets caught. 3 down. It's doable for WhatsCOD. Number 7 in the back. That's Voyage. Gets 2. We can't spectate him. The take. Second take coming in. Another kill from a player on point. Oh no, that's a break for Unknown. It looks so good for a moment for WhatsCOD. Now you gotta do it all again. Willie P finds a gap. 3 down for WhatsCOD. 17 to 12 in lives. Couple players gonna hop the point. Second take nearly captured. Oh my gosh, they're just overextended the challenge. It may not matter. Unknown, good pinch here. That B point getting close. They clear it off just in time. Just a Stud gets a shot in to kill. The help from Apple and Hour finds the kill. Just a Stud gonna calm one down below. Apple and Hour just running with the knife. That's 3 more down for WhatsCOD. How many times have we seen them do this, but still have not been able to capture that zone? 7 to 10 in lives. 1 minute remain. Colors. This is gonna have to go down right here on the point. That B zone's getting captured. What can Colors do? He's gonna get caught. 22 off. Apple and Hour. Big win there. WhatsCOD stay alive. Oh my goodness. That got so crazy at the end there. It was like 3 down after 3 down. They were just trading waves of kills. Not even in like normal trade fashion. It was just 3 and then they'd spawn up and they'd kill 3 from the point somehow. Huge offensive win from WhatsCOD. Now they have a defense here to push it to round 5. Gonna have to hold Unknown from getting some ticks though. Gunless starting to pick it up. 22 offs, has a great round. TTW OD is starting to shoot back here. 14 and 17 for him after a tough start. Willie P drops down. Couple kills fall the way of WhatsCOD. They find 3. They're pushing up in the spawn. Putting some pressure on Unknown that they maybe haven't felt all series. Voyage gets 2 on the outer side. BTWOD still just being a nuisance here. He's still alive on a 4 spree. Unknown, unable to get any progress on any point. Or Voyage, big 2-piece to help him out. They are actually going to hop this B point. Good nade onto the van to find a kill. It finds another one. And all progress the Unknown had been stopped. Gunless in their spawn. WhatsCOD. I said they had no momentum. They must have heard me. They're bouncing back here. From the looks of it, gonna push this to around 5. It's Voyage, the only one kind of near the point. Gonna have to slide on to stop the time, but he's gonna be surrounded very quickly. And Colors is gonna sneak on to B. But 2 fall for Unknown. They do capture at least 1 tick. I think they need more, though, to secure defense. And that's going to do it. No player even able to touch the point. Maybe slide in, but going to get caught. WhatsCOD make it round 5. And I think they honestly, they only allowed 1 tick. They might have secured a defense round 5. Trying to reverse sweep this control. It looked over after the first 2 rounds, but here we are. 2 great rounds from WhatsCOD. They're starting to feel themselves now. It looks like WhatsCOD's going to get defense. WhatsCOD caster's lying to me. Yeah. Unknown. Gonna have to win an offensive round 5 here. How the turntables. Just a stud having a tough map after we've seen him pop off the first 2 maps. Initial kill. 2-1. And kills right now for Unknown. Drops down. Apple and Hour unable to find the final kill there. Another player falls on the A zone. Gunless gonna be in the spawn, but he's caught. 2 fall for Unknown. Or WhatsCOD, sorry. But the trades come in. Another 2 for WhatsCOD. No tick captured. Player on the point. That's gonna be caught. WhatsCOD finding all the kills. Let's see what happened now or can find here. Nothing. Gonna get caught. Colors. Finds the timing, a good push. Potentially 2. There's 2 down for Unknown. Make it 3. Last player up gonna be Willie P. What can he find here on the zone? 1. Oh, nearly the 2-piece. But 22 ops is here. Willie P buys enough time for his teammates to get close. Gunless. Oh, gunless. No, gunless. Oh, Voyage is still going. That could be the kill that turns the tide of the map. Almost 3 ticks in a day. They extend the timer. They got a 4-kill lead. 22 offs with a kill, but not enough. 2 players here in top art. Minute 20 remain. 11-13 in lives. Unknown. No ticks at B, though. It's still tough for him. But here they go. They're trying to get themselves some map control. Oh, Colors with 2, though. They're going to have to take care of this guy top art if they want to have a chance to get on this point. They do. They find him. 7-11 in lives. 1 minute remain. Voyage with another kill. Voyage going huge for his squad in round 5. Trying to end the series here. 1 take is nearly captured. They know where 1 player is. There's your first take in. 2 players left on the point, though. They're going to have a lot of work to here. That's Colors. Unable to find anything. That's Colors. Apple and Hour unable to find anything. 4v7. 1 minute remain. 2v7 now. Colors going to drop a streak in. Another player falls. It's all down. Oh my goodness. Unknown clutch it up. These guys have ice in their veins. So many clutches in just these 3 maps. That 2-piece there, huge. Also the 2-piece from Voyage top art. Gunless loses an unlosable. And that is what I said, like, flip the round, it does. Offensive clutch up there. There's your final stats. Voyage pops off for squad round 5, 3,900 damage. Offs finish positive for WhatsCOD. Wow. What a set of 3 maps, man. What a set of 3 maps. Those were great maps to watch.